Hey folks, how you doing? Papa Joe here. One tired Papa Joe. Rough night last night and a long day today. I finally got shut down just a few minutes after 10 p.m. Did some paperwork, well, computer work, paperless, you know, save a tree. Talked to Grandma a little while, she's in bed already. It is windy here, oh my Lord. And warm me up some dinner back there. Old ice box is pretty much empty. That don't happen too often. Me and Grandma ain't been cooking there as much since she's dieting. Her dieting is causing me to diet. And I hadn't planned on going on no diet. I guess I'm going on a diet. I am wearing my Muskogee, Oklahoma, USA. Did you know he actually wasn't from Muskogee? His parents were. He was actually born and raised in California. He might have been born, no, he wasn't born here. He was born and raised in California, if I remember correctly. Oh. Needless to say, I'm not doing a live stream tonight because I'm fixing to go to bed. The only reason I am making this video tonight, let you know I'm on the way home. Get home late afternoon tomorrow, but all goes as planned. Got a comment on my woke up in the middle of the night. It was said politely and all that. Well, that ain't what we want. I want you says, Papa Joe, I don't get it why you talk down about a man doing his job. You use the phrase rent-a-cop as an insult when you don't know that man or his circumstances. You want truck drivers to get respect for what they do, then show respect for what others do. Fair enough. However, I didn't go into great details. Respect is earned. And I'm not all into drama and all that, so I don't try to put a lot of it on here. But you have to understand, I deal with people like him quite often. And what his circumstances is or any of that, totally irrelevant. All that, because my circumstances and stuff to him are totally irrelevant. Okay? The only thing that matters is that he's at my door and he was assuming authority that I was not going to allow him to assume. That's part of the problem in the trucking industry. Is somebody tells a truck driver to do something and yes sir, let me do it right away. Why? Why? When did we become the child that everybody orders around and tells them, boss them around, tell them what to do? You know? When did this rule get written that he can disrespect me, but I'm supposed to respect him? No, that respect is earned. On both parts. Okay? Now the deal is I had permission to be where I was at. from the company. I was delivering there. It ain't like I was parked on somebody else's parking lot. I had my doors open. I was in the dock with their permission. I was delivering there in the morning. And he comes up like a lot of these rent-a-cops do. All a rent-a-cop is a security guard. That's all they are. Depending upon what company they're with or what state there is depends upon what kind of training they had to take. Now this one got to carry guns, so that means that he had extra training. And there's a lot of drivers, and I try to refrain from it, but I have been known to use it, is we call it the Barney Fife syndrome. And some of them, you know from the attitude that they're giving you, that they wanted to be a cop, but for whatever reason, they couldn't make the cut. So they're doing the next best thing. And we have to deal with these people out here in the trucking industry a lot. And they get all bowed up. They assume authority. And if you allow them to just assume authority, I've never been that kind of person. You know, I don't let people just come up to me and demand that I do stuff and whatnot. I know that don't work with me. Not at all. It never has. Even before trucking. I had stuff forced on me as a child. And that's why I have turned out like I am, because I went into the Marine Corps and a few other things to learn and be able to stop people from forcing their will on me. That's part of what makes me what I am. You know? Now, when he came back around the second time, and now I'm starting to get awake, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, and by the way, now you're going to tell me that if you get woke up in the middle of your sleep over BS, that you're going to be all respectful and nice and polite and sugar just run out of your ears? I doubt it. If you do, you're a better man than me, and have at it. But that ain't me. Now, I was polite when he came up the first time. But then when he came back around the second time, and I'm trying to get the sleep out of my eyes and got a cigarette going, trying to figure out what the hell's going on. Why am I up at 3 in the morning? Now, when he comes up next time, now he's got that Barney Fife going. And I'm like, are you the one that woke me up? Yes, I am. I said, why do I need to move? Is that what you're wanting? Because I told you to. Wrong. Everything went south right there. Guarantee you. That's when it went south. Remember I told you about them buttons the other day in that video where I said, you know, I have a few of them. That's one of them. Do not assume authority over me. I don't care who you are. Period. If my boss, Larry Williams, came up to me and talked to me like that, I would have a problem, and he would know it quick, fast, and in a hurry. That's who I am. Now, if he had stayed on the right level and not tried to assume that authority and Lord, what authority he has over on me, it would have went a whole lot different. But no, that ain't what he did. And then on top of it, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. You just woke me up and you're going down this road? It's fixing to get real bumpy. And it did. So, you know, it ain't a matter of me wanting truck drivers to get respect, so I have to give respect to everybody. No, it don't work that way. I've seen a ton of truck drivers out here that don't deserve respect. You know, respect is earned. Yeah, I would like to see drivers do better where we could be respectable again. But look at the world we live in. I don't live in that world. I don't have fantasies about it. All you have to do with me is treat me right. If you're civil, I'm civil. If you're stupid, I'm stupid. I've been like that all my life, and I'll probably be like that until the day I die. No, I do not think that's unchristian. Now, last night I might have used a few words that most Christians don't use. I've never used his name in vain in them situations. Never have. But when we got done talking, he understood that he was not going to just lord over on me. It ain't happening. I did move, like I told you in the video. And I did find out that there was some trucks coming in, and I went and apologized to him for telling him he was a liar. I did not apologize for correcting him on his way of addressing me. There was nothing there to apologize for. He should not have addressed me the way he did. And now he knows that. And perhaps if he comes to wake you up next time, he might do it a little bit more civil. He might say, wow, that might be a crazy old fart up in that truck, and I might want to talk a little bit different. And some people, you just got to give them a wake-up call. He got one. And it was plain and simple. You cannot treat everybody you meet like that. You've got a job to do, and it is not to be an asshole to me. It's that simple. And when you put on a badge and a gun and you're a rent-a-cop and you get that big head going, yeah, I've got a problem with you. That don't mean all security are like that. You know, by no means. However, a rent-a-cop, they've done let all of that go to their head, and now they want you to know that they are large and in charge. And if you mess with them, they might get their bullet out. So, you know, there's the whole story. No, I didn't put it all up last night. You know, I was just letting y'all know I got woke up and it didn't go down very well. And it didn't. But no, I'm going to treat you how you treat me. 95% of the time. I am human, like the other morning. Sometimes I get a little, and I still don't think I got that bad the other morning, you know, but still, it is what it is, and that's what happened, and now you know the rest of the story, as Paul Harvey used to say, and I can tell you the rest of my story for tonight. I'm going to bed. Y'all remember, God loves us. Regardless, he loves us, and I love y'all too. Have a good evening. Bye now.